Every night, the battle between humans and nature intensifies. Packs of wild wolves, driven by their primal hunting instincts, effortlessly slaughter thousands of sheep, leaving farmers feeling powerless. The economic damage, amounting to $10 million annually, is a clear testament to the devastating force of nature, posing significant challenges to the preservation and development of the livestock industry. Faced with the alarming rise in wolf populations, American farmers are confronting a serious challenge in protecting their livestock. The wolves' natural hunting instincts have forced many farmers to resort to using weapons for self-defense. Wolf hunting in the U.S. is currently regulated by specific state and local laws, including hunting seasons, methods, and the permitted number of wolves that can be hunted. However, the use of firearms to address this issue remains a controversial topic within the community. To effectively control the wolf population, many regions have opted for night hunting methods. However, this isn't merely an individual activity. It requires close coordination between authorities, local residents, and experts. Developing a detailed plan, clearly assigning tasks, and utilizing modern tools are crucial factors for the success of the campaign. If you like this approach, hit the subscribe button, and if you don't, hit the like button. These terrifying events have left deep scars in the hearts of the people. Not only have they caused material losses, but they've also created an atmosphere of tension and anxiety, leaving residents living in fear and insecurity. The looming danger threatens the peaceful lives of the entire community. It may sound unbelievable, but even the massive, powerful bison cannot withstand the brutal force of a wolf pack. With razor-sharp teeth and terrifying hunting instincts, they can bring down a bison in the blink of an eye, leaving their prey to collapse in agony. Once the rulers of the wilderness, wolves are now facing a tough battle for survival. Climate change and food scarcity have forced them to adapt to harsh conditions. However, their intense survival instincts and incredible adaptability have helped them overcome numerous challenges, showcasing the resilience of this wild species. Hunters are the unsung heroes in the battle against wolves. With their sharp instincts and extensive experience, they are always the first to detect signs of these predators. Every shot they take is carefully calculated, aimed at eliminating the target swiftly and accurately. Thanks to their sacrifice and bravery, the safety of the community is ensured. The battle to protect livestock from wolf attacks requires farmers to be extremely vigilant and proactive. Regularly inspecting and monitoring dangerous areas helps farmers detect early signs such as tracks, bite marks, or any indications of wolf presence. This enables them to take preventive measures in time to protect their livestock before it's too late. In addition to protecting livestock, this activity also helps maintain ecological balance and safeguard biodiversity. Completely different from the gentle dogs at home, wild dogs are true creatures of the wilderness. With their distinctive dappled coats, they have adapted perfectly to life in the wild. Alongside the resurgence of wolves, wild dogs are posing significant challenges for American farmers, demanding effective management solutions. The rampant spread of wild dogs has become an urgent issue, posing a direct threat to the agricultural industry. Each year, they cause up to $50 million in damages, leaving farmers in dire straits. Without timely control measures, the situation will only worsen, threatening the stability of entire communities. Recognizing the importance of environmental protection, American farmers have opted for modern electric fences as a replacement for traditional ones. These fences are not only effective in keeping out wild dogs, but are also environmentally friendly, posing no harm to other animals. This sustainable solution helps protect biodiversity and maintain ecological balance. Born and raised amidst the dangers of the wild dogs possess an innate killer instinct. With razor-sharp teeth and eyes gleaming with ruthlessness, they turn every creature into a target. From majestic moose to ferocious wild boars, all are forced to fear the strength and agility of these formidable predators. The dingo, a wild dog native to Southeast Asia, quickly invaded and dominated the vast wilderness of Australia. Living in small packs, they are ruthless predators, causing significant damage to livestock and native wildlife. The presence of dingoes has not only impacted the ecosystem, but also created many challenges for the people, especially farmers. In response to the rampant wild dog problem, many farmers have turned to traps as a solution. Despite their simple design, consisting of just a clamp, these traps have proven highly effective in capturing these cunning predators. When a wild dog accidentally steps into the trap, it gets firmly caught, allowing farmers to easily manage the situation and protect their livestock. The battle against wild dogs in Australia has become more intense than ever. The government has decided to use hunting as a method to eliminate these dangerous predators. However, hunting wild dogs is no easy task. With their incredible speed and strong survival instincts, they always stay one step ahead of the hunters. Each hunt is a dramatic showdown between humans and these wild animals. If wild dogs are a nightmare for farmers, sheepdogs are their loyal companions. Trained to understand and follow their owner's commands, they become excellent shepherds. With their ability to skillfully manage the flock, sheepdogs help farmers save a great deal of time and effort. People's lives are increasingly disrupted by the challenges of nature. Not only do they face hazards like floods and droughts, but they also struggle against the devastation caused by wildlife. Wild boars, once considered harmless creatures, have now become a serious threat to agriculture. Their uncontrolled population growth has caused significant damage to crops, jeopardizing food security and the economy of many households. The reproductive capacity of wild boars is truly astonishing. Each herd can produce 10 to 20 offspring, and their rapid breeding rate causes their population to skyrocket. Additionally, wild boars are highly adaptable animals. They can find food anywhere, from dense forests to urban areas. With their omnivorous diet and high adaptability, wild boars are causing serious damage to the environment and agriculture. They not only destroy crops, but also contribute to soil erosion, disrupt ecological balance, and spread diseases to other animals. Their habit of hoarding food further exacerbates the situation, making it even more challenging to control them. In just 30 years, wild boars have effectively invaded 39 states across the United States. With their incredible reproductive capabilities and rapid adaptation to any environment, they have become a serious threat to agriculture and biodiversity. American scientists have been tirelessly searching for solutions, but the situation remains extremely complex. Hunting wild boars can be seen as both a practical and cultural activity. It not only helps control their population, but also offers exciting experiences and unforgettable dishes. The distinctive flavor of wild boar meat, combined with the skillful preparation of chefs, creates unique dishes that have captivated countless diners. The wild boar problem in East Texas is becoming increasingly severe, with an estimated population of 2 to 5 million. Each year, the entire U.S. spends billions of dollars dealing with this invasive species, with Texas alone incurring $118 million in costs. Wild boars not only cause significant agricultural damage, but also threaten biodiversity and create numerous social issues. To protect their crops and property, farmers are forced to use all possible measures, including setting traps, to prevent the destruction caused by wild boars. Hunting is one of the most effective methods for controlling the wild boar population. However, it is an activity that requires a high level of professionalism. Licensed hunters must undergo rigorous training in shooting skills, ecological knowledge, and hunting regulations. When hunting, they are always equipped with proper protective gear and strictly follow regulations to ensure their own safety and that of others. Each shot is carefully calculated to eliminate the target accurately and quickly, while minimizing environmental impact. To deal with wild boars hiding in the brush, using hunting dogs is an effective and safe solution. Hunting dogs, with their excellent scent tracking abilities and stamina, help hunters quickly detect and pursue their prey. However, to ensure the safety of both people and animals, all hunting activities must be conducted in accordance with legal regulations and under the guidance of experienced individuals. The pack of hunting dogs charges forward like a whirlwind, sweeping everything in their path. They sprint at lightning speed, their sharp claws tearing into the ground. The massive wild boar tries to fight back, but can't escape the encircling pack. Finally, a gunshot rings out, piercing the silence of the ancient forest, marking the end of the hunt. Alongside traditional hunting methods, farmers are increasingly incorporating modern technology, such as aircraft, into their hunting activities. However, owning or renting a plane for this purpose requires a significant investment. The cost of renting a hunting aircraft can range from $15 to $5,000 per day, not to mention additional expenses like fuel, maintenance, pilot fees, and other support services. This makes aerial hunting a rather expensive endeavor, suitable only for certain clients. To take down these monster wild boars, farmers have devised various methods, including the use of steel traps. Setting traps requires finesse and a deep understanding of wild boar behavior. Farmers must carefully select the trap location and use traps with the appropriate structure and ideal size. Steel traps are not just tools, but also intelligent snares designed to exploit the weaknesses of the prey. To control wild dogs, hunters often use hunting methods, and in Australia, they even organize wild dog hunting competitions. This method complies with the law and is approved by the government. Participants must have a hunting license issued by each state's wildlife management agency, with different registration processes depending on the location. If you support this approach, leave a 1 in the comments. To hunt wild dogs, hunters must be well prepared, including using hunting rifles and binoculars for long-distance observation. Wild dogs have sharp instincts with highly developed hearing and sense of smell, making it easy for them to detect human presence, even from a great distance. Because of this, tracking them demands intense focus and excellent observational skills. Binoculars not only help hunters spot their location from afar, but also assist in assessing their movement patterns, ensuring a careful and effective approach to the target. However, hunters can opt for the use of clamp traps if they prefer not to use firearms. These traps are carefully concealed and often paired with bait, such as fresh meat, to lure wild dogs. When they approach, the trap automatically snaps shut, holding them in place. This method not only minimizes direct contact, but also allows hunters to effectively control wild dogs without facing them head-on. Leave a 1 in the comments below and join me as we explore the reasons why people are forced to hunt and eliminate wild dogs. The uncontrolled growth of wild dog populations disrupts the local ecosystem, creating fierce competition with native species for food and spreading dangerous diseases such as rabies. As a result, hunting has become a necessary measure to protect communities, safeguard livestock, and manage the rapid increase of wild dogs in the wild. Wild dogs are already fierce, but wolves are even more dangerous. challenging hunters not only in terms of skill, but also sharpness and intelligence. In a wolf hunt, every step must be calculated carefully to avoid revealing any signs to the cunning pack. The confrontation is not just about strength, but also a psychological battle where precision and patience determine the outcome. The hunter plunges into the bone-chilling cold, the wind howling through the leaves like icy blades cutting into the skin. Under a gloomy sky, snow and ice blanket the ground, with each step sinking deeper into nature's harshness. Yet, with steely eyes and unwavering determination, the hunter faces a life-or-death battle with the wolves' predators, driven by raw instinct and danger. This is not just a confrontation between man and beast, but a struggle against the cruelty of nature and the ultimate test of one's own limits. The hunting dog, with its sharp instincts, becomes an indispensable companion, always vigilant and ready to protect its master in moments of looming danger. Together, man and dog face not only the cunning wolves, but also the unforgiving forces of nature. Side by side, they enter the battle with unwavering determination, refusing to back down and overcoming every challenge with resilience and courage. Have you ever dreamed of having such a loyal companion by your side? Share your thoughts with me. Switching from gun shooting to archery offers a fascinating change of pace. Gun shooting relies on power and technology, allowing for quick reflexes and high-impact force, while archery demands finesse and patience. Archery isn't just about hitting the target. It's an art that involves controlling draw strength, shot angles, and even accounting for wind speed. Each arrow released carries not only power but also reflects the archer's refined skill, intense focus, and deep connection with their bow. The satisfaction of hitting the target with precision comes from the mastery of technique and control. In addition to hunting, people often use steel traps to avoid direct confrontation with their prey. These traps work by clamping onto the animal's leg when it accidentally steps in, immobilizing it and limiting its movement. This method not only helps control animal populations, but also reduces the risks for hunters when approaching dangerous wild animals. Do you agree with this method? Leave a comment and share your thoughts or suggest other possible solutions. Do you know why people hunt wolves? Join me as we explore the story behind it. Wolves not only attack livestock, but also pose a threat to the safety of local communities. When wolves enter inhabited areas, they cause economic damage and instill constant fear as people face the unpredictable danger of these predators. As a result, hunting wolves is seen as a necessary measure to protect lives and maintain agricultural stability, reducing the threats to both livelihoods and human safety. Wolves typically live in packs, forming tightly organized groups with excellent coordination in hunting. They rely not only on their numbers, but also on intelligence strategies, with each member assigned clear roles to ensure effective attacks. This teamwork and unity make wolf packs formidable and unpredictable predators in the wild. Wolves reproduce rapidly, leading to an increasing population and intensifying competition for food. When the natural environment can no longer sustain them, they begin expanding their territory, encroaching into human-inhabited areas, causing significant damage to livestock and agriculture. This population boom not only disrupts the ecological balance, but also heightens the threat to people's lives and livelihoods. After hunting wild dogs and wolves, moving on to hunting red foxes requires even more refined skills. Red foxes are quick, skilled at evading capture, and often move alone, making tracking them particularly difficult. Hunters must be extremely patient, carefully observing every small detail and selecting the precise moment to take down their prey. Hunting red foxes is a challenging game of wits, one where only seasoned hunters can achieve success. Fox trapping is a sophisticated hunting method that requires a deep understanding of the animal's habits and the terrain it inhabits. Hunters typically set traps along well-worn paths foxes frequent, near feeding areas, or close to their dens. The traps must be cleverly concealed to ensure the fox does not sense any danger. Unlike direct hunting, trapping allows hunters to minimize risks and effort while maintaining high efficiency. This method demands patience and meticulous planning, as choosing the right location and timing for the trap is crucial to success. Mastering the art of trapping is not just a skill, but a form of craftsmanship, where the hunter's ingenuity meets profound knowledge of nature and the creatures within it. The primary reason behind hunting by locals stems from foxes frequently attacking livestock, causing significant losses to cattle and poultry, and directly impacting their income and livelihood. These attacks not only result in material damage, but also instill fear and anxiety within the community. To protect their property, ensure family safety, and maintain their way of life, people are forced to resort to hunting as a way to control fox populations and prevent future attacks. This practice has become an essential part of their daily lives, closely tied to both their economic stability and overall safety. When natural food sources become scarce, foxes begin to encroach on human settlements, particularly targeting farms where they can easily find livestock and poultry. Foxes typically operate at night, sneaking into barns and enclosures to attack animals, causing significant damage. Livestock and poultry are often killed or injured, reducing the income of local farmers. Moreover, these invasions not only result in the loss of animals, but also damage farm structures, forcing residents to repair and upgrade their protective systems, which increases maintenance costs. These frequent attacks affect not only the economy but also create a constant sense of fear and anxiety, as people must continuously find ways to combat the persistent threat posed by the foxes. Foxes are not only encroaching on farms, but are also starting to move deeper into urban areas, heightening the fear among residents. Their presence in cities poses risks, not just to pets and livestock, but also to children and small animals. Encounters with foxes in residential neighborhoods create a sense of unease, forcing people to be more vigilant. This growing concern has sparked a demand for effective control measures and protection against the wild threat that is increasingly encroaching on everyday life. The rapid reproduction of foxes has led to a population explosion, putting immense pressure on their natural habitats. As food sources in the wild become scarce, foxes begin expanding their territory, encroaching into residential and urban areas in search of sustenance. This not only results in severe damage to livestock and poultry, but also raises concerns about human safety. The sudden surge in the fox population makes these invasions more frequent and harder to control, presenting a significant challenge in maintaining the balance between nature and human life. However, if these foxes could be domesticated, they would become charming companions with their playful and graceful demeanor. Imagine gently stroking their soft fur, feeling the warmth as they curl around your legs, their bright yet gentle eyes gazing up at you. Foxes are not only intelligent, but also affectionate when properly nurtured, making them both fascinating and lovable pets. The joy of cuddling and playing with a tame fox would surely bring excitement and warmth to your daily life. What do you think about having such an adorable animal by your side to love and cuddle every day? Share your thoughts with me. However, if these foxes could be domesticated, they would become charming companions with their playful and graceful demeanor. Imagine gently stroking their soft fur, feeling the warmth as they curl around your legs, their bright yet gentle eyes gazing up at you. Foxes are not only intelligent, but also affectionate when properly nurtured, making them both fascinating and lovable pets. The joy of cuddling and playing with a tame fox would surely bring excitement and warmth to your daily life. What do you think about having such an adorable animal by your side to love and cuddle every day? Share your thoughts with me. Imagining having a domesticated fox with its playful and adorable nature truly brings a sense of warmth and joy. However, for hunting enthusiasts, pursuing and conquering wild animals like leopards can offer a different kind of thrill. Hunting is not just about courage and skill. It's also an opportunity to connect with nature, manage situations in harsh environments, and respect the cycle of life. When hunting a creature like a leopard, one of the most powerful and agile animals, hunters must demonstrate patience, skill, and quick reflexes. Hunting leopards is not merely about winning. It's about the challenge between humans and the wild, embodying a spirit of adventure and exploring new emotions. Hunting leopards requires hunters to possess exceptional skills and absolute caution, as leopards are among the most powerful, aggressive, and dangerous wild animals. Leopard hunting is not just an adventurous endeavor. It must strictly comply with wildlife conservation regulations. Governments have clear guidelines for issuing hunting permits to control the population of this rare species and protect it from the risk of extinction. Hunting is not only a personal challenge, but also carries a great responsibility, as each hunter must commit to maintaining ecological balance and protecting the natural environment. Thoughtfulness and respect for nature are key elements that allow hunters to become part of the vibrant and sustainable cycle of the ecosystem. Let's explore the thrilling battles between humans and monkeys in the wild. These hunts not only require skill and sharp instincts, but also involve intense confrontations between human intelligence and the agility of monkeys. From deep forests to encroached farmlands, each encounter is a challenge where patience, strategy, and survival instincts take center stage. This is truly an emotional adventure journey. Hunting monkeys requires the hunter to be thoroughly prepared. Essential gear includes a gun, binoculars for long-distance observation, and camouflage clothing to blend into the natural environment and avoid detection by the monkeys. Additionally, food and water are crucial, as hunts can last for several hours or even the entire day. Patience, readiness, and meticulous preparation ensure the hunter's success in these challenging hunts. The chase between humans and monkeys is intense and dramatic. The hunter must be agile and quick to keep up with the monkey's speed while being precise in every move to avoid missing valuable opportunities. Monkeys are inherently fast and unpredictable, requiring the hunter to stay highly focused with each step. In the end, after hours of exhausting pursuit, the sense of accomplishment and satisfaction when achieving success is always a rewarding payoff for the effort. In addition to using guns, archery is also an effective method for hunting monkeys. This technique requires high precision, along with patience and skill from the hunter. Archery generates less noise than a gun, allowing the hunter to approach the prey without scaring the monkeys into fleeing. However, using a bow requires the hunter to accurately gauge distance and anticipate the monkey's movements to hit the target. This presents a significant challenge, but also adds an element of excitement. What do you think? Do you find this approach effective? I'd love to hear your thoughts. In addition to hunting with guns and bows, traps like metal cages can be used to catch monkeys safely and effectively. Trapping monkeys with metal cages is a common method, usually using bait, such as fruit or food, to attract them. When a monkey enters the cage to take the bait, an automatic mechanism closes the door, trapping it inside without causing harm. This method is very useful for capturing monkeys alive without using weapons, allowing them to be relocated or the issue to be resolved without causing harm. What makes monkeys a target for hunting? Let's explore the reasons behind it together. Monkeys typically live in dense forests, which provide them with an ideal source of food and habitat. However, as their natural environment continues to shrink due to deforestation and urbanization, monkeys are forced to leave their familiar homes. They begin to encroach on residential areas and farms in search of food. This leads to various conflicts between humans and monkeys, ranging from crop destruction to food theft. With their large population and dwindling natural food sources, monkeys are forced to invade residential areas and cities in search of sustenance. The lack of adequate food in their natural habitat drives them to steal from humans to survive. They often raid market stalls, snatch food from passers-by, and create chaos and frustration. Monkeys are increasingly brazen in invading cities, causing serious problems. They frequently snatch food, climb everywhere, and damage property. Their presence not only disrupts daily human life, but also increases the risk of zoonotic diseases, those transmitted from animals to humans. Diseases such as rabies, bacterial infections, or parasites from monkeys can pose significant health risks to the community. Controlling and managing this invasion is crucial to protecting human living environments. Monkeys are not only invading residential areas, but also starting to encroach on coastal regions. At crowded beaches, they become bold, approaching tourists to steal food, personal belongings, and even disrupting leisure activities. The presence of monkeys on the shore not only affects tourists, but also raises concerns about safety and health. Their proximity to humans increases the risk of disease transmission and disturbs the peaceful environment of beach resorts, making the management of these animals more urgent than ever. So, what do you think? Is hunting monkeys the right solution? Or is it an uncivilized and overly cruel action, as many opponents claim? However, in a peaceful setting, the sight of monkeys foraging and surviving is truly beautiful, reflecting tranquility and freedom in nature. If their habitat were not shrinking, their food sources would be plentiful, and there would be no conflict with humans. This shows that both sides have an impact on each other. So, how can we find a balance that allows humans and monkeys to coexist without harming one another? This is a question that needs to be addressed to protect both nature and people. If you have any good solutions, feel free to share them in the comments so everyone can discuss and find the best approach. Indian monkeys, especially the rhesus macaques, are among the most common and familiar species in the country. They often live in dense forests, villages, and even urban areas, where they are unafraid to approach humans in search of food. Rhesus monkeys are well known for their intelligence and adaptability, thriving in a wide range of environments, from tropical forests to mountainous regions. However, their growing population has led to increasing conflicts with humans, particularly in urban and tourist areas.